I think if an employer takes a look at the impact that an autism benefit within a health plan provides and does some homework, they'll see that that kind of investment is really worthwhile. It makes a difference in the lives of employees. Overall, the cost on a per employee per month basis is minimal. But when you look at the impact on individual employees who are affected, it's significant. It improves their productivity at work, it improves their attendance at work, and it improves their perception that their employer is supporting them in their various needs.
Autism is a medical condition. It's diagnosed by a doctor and treatment is prescribed by a doctor. Businesses need to support this benefit because if they don't, the cost to their community is $3.2 million per child over their lifetime if left untreated. Companies who provide ABA coverage range from Fortune 500 companies like Home Depot and American Express, to medium-sized companies like Farmers Telephone, to small companies like local law firms, newspapers, and retailers. Actual claims data shows that an ABA benefit costs only 31 cents per member per month. That is less than a cup of coffee to give all the children with autism the opportunity to get the treatment that can change their lives.
I have a 12-and-a-half-year-old son, Winston, who was diagnosed with autism at 20 months old. After Winston was diagnosed, we immediately started him in a home-based ABA program. The gains that he made in the first year were simply astounding. The doctor had told us that there was no hope for my son, but yet after a year, he was able to communicate with us.
Cracker, very nice.
We have been involved in intensive ABA therapy for 10 years now, but my child is mainstreamed into a general ed classroom. He's in 6th grade. He has enjoyed a tremendous amount of success, not only academically, but socially. I often speak with employers and I'm asked, why should we do this? If you care about your employees, if you care about the communities in which your business operates, the right thing to do is to provide autism treatment coverage in your insurance policies.
Our son Aaron was diagnosed with mild autism when he was 2.5 years old. And thankfully, the ABA therapy has been a lifesaver for our family. We could not have afforded this therapy had it not been for my husband's employer, the City of Atlanta. So when an employer makes this commitment to families who have children on the autism spectrum, they're just not giving insurance coverage. They are giving really a life change.
I've been working with children with autism as a behavioral therapist for around 6 years now. And the first 3 years working with children with autism, I saw the struggles not only the kids had, but also the parents. And anyone that actually came into contact with that child was affected by their diagnosis. I never thought that I'd be a parent myself up until about a year ago when I found out that my own son, my one and only son, received a diagnosis of autism. Working for a company that provides coverage for ABA therapy means the world to me, not only as a behavior analyst for the children that I work with, but also as a parent. Go for it, big guy. Not only does it help with just overall day-to-day life for the child, but it helps in the home too. It makes life easier. We are just incredibly thankful and gracious because we have this.
As CEO, offering this benefit is a no-brainer. We know that early intervention is what works for children who have autism. If we help kids, we've helped families. If we help families, then our employees are going to be much more productive. They're not as worried about things that are going on at home because the stressors and the complexities of being a parent of a child with autism are tremendous. We believe this also will improve greatly our employee retention. We think it definitely will improve employee morale. It lets our employees know we care about them, we care about the things that are important to them, and nothing's more important to anybody than their own children. Healthcare dollars are scarce, getting more complex to provide healthcare benefits to everybody. And so you got to make wise choices. This one is a very wise choice. It's going to improve the lives of these kids, therefore it's going to improve the lives of their families and make our company a better place to work.